morning, folks. Everett Johnson, editor and publisher of Texas Saltwater Fishing Magazine. Happy to have you looking at our video here. We're really excited. It's February, one of the most storied months of Texas saltwater fishing, due in no small part to the fact that a man named Jim Wallace, back on February 6, 1996, landed state record spotted sea trout. It's like the holy grail of fishing, and that was accomplished in Baffin Bay. And lots of folks have tried. Everybody hopes that someday they'll get lucky and end up with a record fish. Now let's just think about that for a second. That fish was 13 pounds, 11 ounces. A lot of things have changed since that happened, and not the least of which has been enormous increases in fishing pressure. And if you talk to the biologists, they're going to tell you that the best way to produce a new state record is to let the fish grow. So we all need to do our part in conservation, obviously, and we have been, and we have really helped rebuild our fishery and since the freeze of 21. And if you catch an 8, 9, 10 pounder and you let that big girl swim away, there's a real good chance that she might live long enough to exceed Mr. Wallace's 13-pound, 11-ounce trophy. So in order to accomplish that, now we have for you a Salooner calendar. And each month has all the pertinent Salooner facts for the entire year of 2026. And what we have listed are the moonrise, moonset, and how that affects the feeding times, with what we call the minors and majors. But look, it's a handy reference. You need one in your truck, maybe one on your desk at work, maybe one in the throne room, and I'm sure you know what that means. Anyway, these are available online and will also be available at the Houston Fishing Show here in a couple of weeks in the George R. Brown. And that show will be running February 18 through 22. So, great fishing ahead. Now, it's still wintertime, okay? And even though we've had some wonderfully mild weather so far this winter, let's not lose sight of the fact that it is February and things can turn around quickly. Wear the PFD, double check the long-range weather forecast, keep track of that marine forecast. By all means, if you're taking the family, kiddos, whatever, be extra cautious in your navigating. Tides are typically quite low this time of year, so please be on your best behavior and be kind to your fellow angler. We'll see you out on the water.